Okay, guys, it's me again, and I know I've been making you suffer through a lot of my political and social commentary, my new talk show, which is not getting a lot of views, but I'm going to keep doing it just because I like doing it, and when we have time to do it, we're going to keep doing it. But right now, you are going to watch some guitar porn because you are back here on Uncle Robbie's Science Corner. Anyway, guys, girls, people, I don't know, whatever you identify as, I identify as a Rickenbacker 4003 and a Marshall Stack. That's what I identify at this point. So tonight or today or whatever, I'm shooting this video, a lot of videos all together at the same time, just sitting in my chair because I have nothing better to do after a gig, and I don't know. Right now it's about 3:30 in the morning after my last show, and I'm just kicking back, having a couple of drinks, and now I'm starting to feel the buzz, not feel the burn. I will burn later though, obviously, but I want to talk to you about something that's very near and dear to me. I'm gonna reach down and get it right now. This is one of the most beautiful guitar cases I own, and you can see right there, this is going to be exciting. Okay, still got the little tagger on it. It's still got the little tagger on it, and from the guy who bought it. Yeah, it's a 2007. Okay, so this bass is a little bit older. I'm gonna open up the case if I may, and what's inside the case? Well, it's a beautiful case, isn't it? Ooh, isn't that one sexy? Isn't this one sexy? Oh yeah, you love it. This is my 2007 Gibson Les Paul money bass. This thing's almost still in tune. I haven't opened the case in, I don't know, 2 years? That's still in tune. I don't know if you can hear that, but this is a beautiful bass guitar. Let me zoom out just so you can get the overwhelming beauty of this. Okay? This is the Gibson Les Paul money bass. This is a 2007. Now, I got to tell you, this bass was a limited production. Look at that. No buckle rash. Oh my God, I love this bass. Wow. I mean, this neck... I might actually start playing this. This is a really beautiful bass guitar. Oops, how did that get there? Oh, it's not a ding, is it? It's not a ding. It's a, I don't know what it is. It's something that's dripped on top of the bass. And, Wow. Gotta tell you, this thing's beautiful. I love taking this out. It's actually still got the on the back here, it's still got the protective plastic on the back of the control cavity cover. I've never opened this thing up. I've actually never really used this bass, but I think I'm going to start because the action on this thing is pretty much impeccable. These strings on this, they're just my standard gauge roto sound set. You know what? I never really played this. I've never really played this bass. I bought it. Okay. I got this, I think, in 2008. Wow, I love this thing. Anyway, I got this in 2008. The only modification I did on this was I changed out the strap pins. I put on a set of the regular old Dunlop strap locks. I found this on eBay, and I got this from some dude. He says, "Oh yeah, this thing's brand new." But what happened was, when I got it, there was a crack. Like I said, Gibson headstocks freaking crack, break off if you sneeze on them. Because if you notice, a Rickenbacker headstock will go straight. I have my Rick here someplace. I could do it side by side. As a matter of fact, let me stop the camera. Let me get my Rick, and I'll show you. Okay. The thing about the Gibsons is this neck angle here. Now this is not a Spanish luthier scarf joint. They just actually cut this out of one piece of wood. So right here is the thinnest part of the bass. Okay, and I don't know if you can see it. See if I can get the resolution there good. Can I? You see there's a small crack. Now the guy bought this from said, "Oh, it's a brand new bass." I don't know, maybe it was hanging in the on the wall of his guitar shop. But there was a crack right here, and Gibson necks will crack, and you can feel it. But I brought this bass to Tom Lieber from Lieber Guitars. Tom Lieber has built basses for everybody and guitars for everybody, like Jerry Garcia and Stanley Clarke, whatever. You know, some unknown players. You know, Stanley, not very well known in the bass guitar world, and Jerry Garcia, obviously an obscure guitar player from the 60s hippie generation. Not too many followers, I guess. He was in this little band called the Grateful Dead. But Tom Lieber built guitars for them. So anyway, I brought this to him. I had a little problem. Tom actually retrofitted this with a brass nut. Now I gotta tell you, when I say this thing has sustain for days, it has sustain for days. Now, I'm going to compare it side by side. I'm actually going to put it next to my Rickenbacker. Now, the Les Paul Money bass is a 34-inch scale bass, and the Rickenbacker is a 33 1/4 scale bass. But you can see how the headstock angles differ, okay? So, that's what I wanted to show you right there as a side-by-side comparison. And I got to tell you, for a bass that is made out of this bass is a mahogany bass. This thing is light. I love it. I bought it because listen to that. That's playing acoustically, man. It's not plugged in. It's a gorgeous bass. You can see on the headstock too. Look at the inlay. Look at that inlay. Okay, that's like a real, I don't know, mother of pearl or whatever type of inlay thing going on. I think the dot here. Here's the thing: the little dot on the eye. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. But you can see this is a gorgeous bass. It looks like humbucking pickups. These are actually Thunderbird pickups. So this thing through my Marshall Lemmy stack sounds just like an early Motorhead Lemmy bass. It's so light, and I actually took it out because I'm going to start playing this again. I'm going to basically tape up the back with that electric tape I have, so I don't get all buckle rash on it. This thing has virtually, oh God, it's got a little bit. Not, oh no, it's not. It's just, it's got a little bit of scratches, but those will buff right out. I can polish them right out. Beautiful bass guitar. It's one of my favorites of my collection. Actually, it is my favorite of my collection because it's a Gibson. Now, the difference between this and a regular Les Paul bass is obviously the cutaway. It's, you know, it's cut here. It's cut here. So, this is kind of like a hip shot bridge. I mean, it's the same design. I don't know if it's a hip shot bridge, but it looks like it. It's the same type of screws. So I really think that's what's on it. The tuners are Grover's. It's got Grover tuners on it. Okay. It has the dollar bill sign on it. Don't know why they called it the money bass. I mean, if anybody knows why they called it the money bass, let me know. But anyway, it's one I love. It's one I cherish. I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of guitar porn tonight, just because a lot of my content has been getting kind of heavy. People don't watch it, but I'm going to keep making it anyway just because I have to do the political commentary. But anyway, little guitar porn for you guys, girls, mods, rockers, and the in-betweens. This is the Gibson Les Paul money bass. And if you want to see me do more content on this bass, let me know. I'll take it to practice. I'll plug it into the Marshall and I really like this bass. It's got a thin neck. It's got a, the nut is slightly wider than a jazz bass, slightly narrower than a precision bass. But what I really like about this thing, it's light. It's very light. And I guess that's because it's mahogany. I mean, I don't see any laminate top. Beautiful paint job, though. And I don't know, the 3 speed knobs. I really like it, and if you'd like to see me do more content on this bass guitar, I will. But this is one of those basses that I bought and I don't modify. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to put it back in this case right now so this thing doesn't get dinged up. I love this thing more than I love my Lembics, my Ricks, my Music Man, any of my customs. And anyway, I'm a huge Gibson fan. And got to tell you, this Gibson bass does not suck, okay? This bass does not suck. And I mean, just listen to that. And that's not even plugged in. So anyway, there's a little guitar porn for you guys. I love yous all. You know, I sit around, I try to think of content. Nobody writes to me. Nobody calls me. Nobody does anything. So anyway, I'm going to drop this video. If you like it, give me a like. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you love it, leave me a comment. And guys, I love you all. Keep on rocking in the free world. So I got to go make love to this bass right now. I can't even slap though. Yeah, I gotta go plug this for Marshall. Anyway, guys, hang in there and keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah, baby.